A ne znam koliko će se to dužiti, jel? Ajde procenimo. Mislim, vrlo rado, samo da nije nešto ono...
Kad te snime neko ne od mene Halo.
Uvjela neke standardne.
Please come in.
To je donacija Goranga.
We are planning to start, so those who are just staying there, I think it's good time to come in. So tonight we will have several things. Then it could be on local, ex-Yugoslavian languages, and those who speak only English will get translations. Znači, dnevnik će biti na staroslovenskim jezicima. Region jezika. Regionalis, Balkanicus. Okay, we can slowly start. So tonight we will have several parts, few parts actually, and one is dnevnik. We are just waiting the midnight, so that there will be dark completely. We will see very nice. And before that, we will dive into Canto 5. How do we dive into Canto 5? Who has any idea? Yeah, reading. No, what? Okay, so do we have all cantos. All the cantos are here. I mean, these all five cantos. No. 5 cantoers. All the elements. Okay, so give one big applause to Krishna Kshetra Maharaj, who is shining a light on the canto 5 from one special angle. Sorry? Direct. Not light, it's direct. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Hold your breath.
Good evening. That's not the kitchen. I think we need to first gather our rappers in front. So if you can, all of you who will be doing, we have a few groups, and you've maybe heard the expression, well, you know the word rehearsal. So there's also dress rehearsal. Dress rehearsal is the final rehearsal before the performance, right? Well, this is a performance which is actually a dress rehearsal, which means anything goes. You know as much as I do about how this is going to go. But is this every time? Underground. So, what I'm going to ask you to do, because I'm a junior startup rapper myself.
Late boomer. Late boomer.
I'm a late. I'm from the, what is the present generation called? Alpha? Gen Z. Gen Z and Gen Alpha. Do we have any other generations here? All I hear is no. I'm from what is called the baby boomer generation. Baby boomer shows my age. This was after World War II. There was a baby boom. Suddenly there were lots of babies. So this is going to be, with all apologies, a baby boomer rap. And I need your help. I need you to give me a rhythm. And the rhythm with hands clapping is, let's see, like this. No, don't speed up. Don't speed. Stop. This is how are we going to do this so everyone doesn't speed up? Because that's going to be, it'll be a mess. They're so cute. Okay, we can try. Let's see. Let's see what the speed is. So before we start, our topic was Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 5, and Canto 5 is fascinating in so many ways, and it's also challenging. Oh, please turn off the phones. Yeah. It's challenging and it's wonderful in so many ways. But we were thinking, here we are in age, in the Z generation age and the Alpha generation age, and so on. How would we communicate? This was an issue we heard this morning also. How do we communicate with the, I almost want to say the hip world, but the word hip is completely out. So this is just a little bit of fun, I mean, but also there's what I want to say is I think there's a serious intention behind what we're doing. Okay, now you have your music. What's happening? Let's see. This my brilliant title is Fifth Canto Rap. Going on a trip, going to a place, going to where there's no retreat. Taking no luggage, taking out the garbage, thinking about what to do. Running out of time, this sack of bones, this bag of bones won't stay around. A little bit longer, not much longer, going to be in Krishna's zone. Back home. So we gotta get reading and hearing. That old time religion, that big time, big space, book of truth, absolute truth. The Srimad Bhagavatam. That beautiful story of the glory of the person. The flute playing person. The one for whom every step is a dance. Whose sidelong glance makes Radha prance. But not so fast. One page at a time. Canto 1, Canto 2, 3, 4, 5. We're taking the dive. It could be on your hard drive. Sugar is here. It's no dead archive. Let's listen in. Open our ears. Open our hearts to its poetic vision. Make a decision. No need for revision. You're in the best of company. Fifth Canto rocks. You can't take off your socks. to hear it in rap. Let's close the gap. It's why we clap and tap our feet to get to Jamba Deep. Wait, I'm done.
Part 2.
Going on a trip, going to a place, going to where there's no return. Taking no luggage, taking out the garbage, thinking about what to do. Running out of time, this sack of bones, this bag of bones won't stay around, won't be around much longer. Going home to Krishna's zone. Back home.
Okay, let me introduce my rap song. I choose the shloka from Rishabhadev Instructions from chapter 5, first shloka, fifth canto, of course. Rishabhadev instructed his sons, and let's imagine what would be if Rishabhadev would live in our time and will be a little bit influenced by the seminars of Shachinananda Swami also, and he will be fond of rap style. So that's it.
It's not so easy to get a human body. Wasting the time won't help anybody. Dogs and hogs who eat its stool. Don't be like them, it's not so cool. Working all day for sense gratification, that's way to hell. It's my realization. Engage in penance, engage in austerity. This won't give you great popularity, but this activity will purify your heart. Sounds inspiring, but how to start? Change your habits, be morning monk. It is a sadhana, it's not a prank. Change your habits, become morning monk. It is a sadhana, it's not a prank. What about money? What about money and pretty wife? No, you get eternal life. It is transcendental. It is transcendental to material happiness. Stand on this path. Discard your laziness. Discard your laziness. Discard your laziness. Change your habits. Be morning monk. It is a sadhana. It's not a prank. Change your habits. Become morning monk. It is a sadhana. It's not a prank. Become morning monk.
Who is that?
I'm not alone with my man.
Ona je danas isti bitan. So yes, my band and me, we made like a small interaction between Jadu Bharat and Rahu Gana Maharaj. So we were King, Rahu Gana King. So they're having a conversation from 5 canto, but from about 9. So it's an interaction and also little little explanation of what's going on in between this conversation, but it also explains different points from Bhagavad Gita and from Manam Shiksha. I would say it's interviewing, but it's focused on this conversation and it's interactive, so we can start. Jadu Bharat, not knowing his character is more complex than a whole Mahabharat. All the Rahu Gana made offense, his heart starts to dance, cause Jadu Bharat opened his transcendental lens. So Rahu Gana was very lucky. Instead of punishment, he got principles of bhakti, which clearly shows bhakti is not religion, and we have to overcome that superstition with an intuition.
Almighty sage, what to do with the mind? What to do with the lust, anger, greed, and the pride?
Mine is best actor playing millions of roles. That's why it has to be carefully controlled.
But how to control? Please do tell me, sage.
You have to always be consciously engaged.
But how to engage? It's covered with the cloud.
Not with mundane topics, but transcendental sound.
I'm really trying to deeply understand these abstract points are hard to comprehend.
Don't try too hard, intelligence doesn't help. You have to surrender to pure Vaishnava step.
But how to do with all these desires? It seems they are burning like a forest fire.
But Krishna consciousness is very, very broad. It's not when you control them that you become bored. You can rule the kingdoms, play rock and roll, reach your little goals, play with girls and boys, but do everything in different mentality together with Krishna, far from dualities.
And that's how poison left the ocean, and what is left is just nectar. Churning, 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 anarthas are burning, and only what is left is a pure spectrum. And that's how poison left the ocean, and what is left is just nectar. Churning, 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 anarthas are burning, and only what is left is a pure spectrum. And that's how poison left the ocean, and what is left is just nectar. Churning, 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 and hearts are burning, and only what is left is a pure spectrum.
Hello everyone. We are doing 5th, 18, 9. I would like to use this opportunity to thank you all. This is my first retreat, and I really appreciate you all, and you really were so good to me, and thank you so much. We did on actual language, so I apologize to all who will not understand it, but I hope they will like the melody at least. Thank you.
Go Montenegro!
Živimo u kali ljudi oko nas se rubu sveće, dok u sebi rubi trebala vladati samo sreće.
Baš nešto dobro izvozi roba i pita, sve nam treba jedna oblakita.
Ali ljudi samo lutaju, jako loše žive, nekad se ustavi zavisti, probaju da se svire. Oni se ulici, ostavi se droge, uzmi malo natraju, kreni se Bogu.
Valja robi čak i po 7 da se proba, da postaneš da živi život poput roba.
U ovome životu nema koincidencije, svi smo mi dio Krišćine transcendencije.
I na kraju cilje da budemo bliži voljenom Gospodinu, dragom
Krišni. Živ Krišna, sa njime sve bez njega ništa. Živ Krišna, sa njime sve bez njega ništa. Hare Krišna, sa njime sve bez njega ništa. Hare Rada, samo da Krišna je sa nama.
Because learning is the mother of rehearsal. But we make it in English. And you can hear from Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto, 18th chapter, verse 9, just the how can I say, the verse itself. So we didn't create a rap out of it with our lyrics, but you hear a verse from Bhagavatam in a rap mood. May terrible fortunes throughout the universe and may all good things people be magnified. Please wake up, please wake up, please wake up.
And all living entities become calm by practicing Bhakti Yoga in their realm.
Please wake up, please wake up, please wake up, please wake up. By accepting service with devotion and care, they will think of each other's welfare. Please wake up, please wake up. Please wake up, please wake up. Therefore, let us engage in the service of Supreme and always remain absorbed in total being. Please wake up, please wake up, please wake up, please wake up. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Yeah, music is fun. It's already becoming the kids, so it's easier to perform. So this morning, Dr. Kanchari, myself and Anastasia, one second. And another devotee, Anastasia, she had to go, so Dr. Kanchari asked me, please be a scapegoat and do this. Never in my life have I done a rap, but it's first time for everything. We chose the verse, also from 5th canto, 5:18. I will just read the English translation of the verse. 1 second. These technicalities are making me nervous. Okay, where is it? Got it. Okay. One who cannot deliver his dependence from the path of repeated birth and death should never become a spiritual master, a relative, a father, a husband, a mother, or a worshipper or a worshipable demigod. So that's the verse. Little bit heavy. Okay, yeah. Yeah. DJ. Wanna be a guru? Think about it first. Before you jump into it, refer to this verse. Money, fame, and fortune comes with the price. Delivering your followers when the time is right, dependent they may be, the oblivious, they still have a right to eternal bliss. Fathering a baby may sound fun, but can you really liberate your son? Wretched in gold, worshipped by all, abandon your worshippers and surely you will fall. Being an authority means responsibility. Being an authority means responsibility. Always keep in mind the ultimate goal. We stand up in the air and chant Haribol. Jai! 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 Radhe Shyam Jai! 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 Jai Shri Krishna Balaram Jai! 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 Radhe Shyam Jai! 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 Jai Shri Krishna Balaram Jai! 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 Radhe Shyam Jai! 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 Jai Shri Krishna Balaram Jai!
Where is, come back, you have to come back now. Take a bow. So, yeah, it was a little experiment. We're being a little bit silly, but we had some fun. And I think there's a place for fun in Christian consciousness. What do you think?
Sorry, just one comment. Isn't it amazing that Krishna Kshetra Swami induces us to do things which we never imagined we would do? Yes. We do it in a short time, without big preparation, small preparation, and such, with
Silence.
Goranga.
Yeah, I'm seriously. I'm now humbled. I was thinking I was funny guy here. Yeah. I must read fifth canto again. Actually, that was exactly what I was thinking while I was reading fifth canto. Yeah, yes, first, Bala said, do all English speakers have we will have the news now? So, no, they will watch the news, someone will translate. Okay. Is there anyone who doesn't know Serbian? Just a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So, Bala said is our. I like how spaced out we are, but the set is spoiling my he's really doing professional, like, he was forcing me to buy this. We have 15 of this. Okay, so how many devotees are first time, not here, I'm also first time here, but the first time at Goranga, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, you have been. 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I have to introduce you what is Goranga TV. It started by our great Goranga Acharya Govinda Hari Prabhu, or professionally known as Mr. Igor Spasov. You can Google him. He was a famous TV journalist and editor, and he done incredible things in his professional life. And then he used all his talents at this summer retreat. He suggested to me once, maybe it was the first year or second year that we were having, maybe 2004, that he will have a TV crew who will go around and record what is going on. Like a guru came and everybody is celebrating, so he comes and interview guru, like, oh, welcome, what do you have to say for what do you expect from this summer camp? Or he interview devotees on one particular question, or he was following what was going on each day, and he was able to make each evening TV news out of what was going on. It was really like, there when we were watching it, you had like a 2-year-old kid and 200-year-old guru sitting in the same room. Like, it was really like if you shout prasadam, not so much devotee come as when they hear this music. It was somewhere in our brain. So yeah, we want to thank to our Guru Hari. He was like on Ratha Yatras, you have the picture of Dhananda Prabhu. Yeah, so yeah. We should have picture of Govinda Hari from Goranga retreat. And so, Dada said, is it over or should I? Yes. Okay. I will say some. No. And who is translating? From okay to English. Okay. Yes. Okay. Come. See this line? Come even closer. Because yes. Please do. And somebody turn off the lights. Yes. So, in the last several years of our summer camps, Govinda Hari, actually, is Gotza here? Yes. So there was like TV couple, Gordana and Mr. Igor Spasov. He was Igor Spasov all the time, all those years. But in the last few years before he departed us, he was initiated by Satyananda Maharaj as Govinda Hari Prabhu. But he was also a visionary, so he was training many kids, and he was engaging them. It was, I mean, he had in his studio many kids, and they were like learning from him, and they started doing these interviews. They start to lead like as the speakers, and now they are carrying on the torch. And of course, it's not easy to, I mean, he had professional equipment. He also had his right hand, Baktazlaya. He was editing, I mean, it was really like, I remember when they finished the Nevnik, they put on the stick, and it was like like I was holding the hot stick with the fresh news, plugging into computers in the last moment. It was really every day it was like this. So, can we start?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, dragi brate. Dobrodošli u još jedno izdanje Dnevnika TV Pučka Goranga.
Nova godina, novo mesto. Izgleda da je to postala naša tradicija.
Novi smještaj, nova impresija.
Kako Bakta ne imponuje smeštene Dikčibama, svjedoče njihove iskrene izjave.
Gotovo bio najluksuzniji smještaj do sada. Pričamo o luksuzu. Mislim da li nema luksuza. A luksuz podrazumijeva neke standarde luksuzne. Izaberite neki. Mislim da je ovdje dosta velika žena, imamo čak toplu vodu.
Ovo je luksuzni smještaj u kojem sam ja do sad bio.
Zašto?
Vlastiti krevet koji je mekan, ima prostorinu i još ima kupaonica koja je za nas u vrstu piće nas četiri. Luksuzni smještaj, to je vrlo odobnije. Mislim da je luksuzni. To je sve kupatilo. Luksuzni smještaj, ja nisam nikad ni vidio.
Hvala. Pa nije ga bilo. Ili neki drugi, a joj, teško je odlučiti. Ajde recimo ajde, zbog čega? Svaka soba ima svoje kupatilo. To mi zazidava. Eto, ne moramo deliti. Ono više soba je jedno kupatilo. Tako da, ja sam zbog toga. A ono ostalo sad. Dobro je.
Sa mene lično, ako pitate, letenka, naročito ona 3 posljednja paviljona sa leve strane, tu sam uživao. Tu sam spoznao u stvari šta znači srce.
Super, hvala vam to.
Pa najluksuzniji je ovaj smještaj.
Zašto?
Ima tople vode. Nisu tako prljavi tepisi. Ima sve kupane. Ali atmosfera je kao i na drugom. Kampovima, baš zbog pakta koji uvijek dolaze, tako da je atmosfera i dalje ista. Ono i bit ćemo.
Zašto?
Zato što možda spaže bilo gdje. Mobilno pokretno nije statično. Tako da imaš nikada kiše kada snagu. To imamo i avijan jedan mali, možemo s prolazom, imamo i sada se sobe, stane jedno 20 Kineza unutra, može biti isto prijatno i tako.
Su smišljeni kao Vajšnave, treba skromno i jednostavno da živimo, tako da, kaže, simple living and high thinking.
Živimo u dobu koja je mnogo materijalno uspešnije i okrenuta tim vrednostima. S obzirom da to ne možemo vam koje u dobu. Pa nas pravo priča 50 godina.
Dobro.
S obzirom da to ne možemo izbeći, tada bi odnos Bakte prema materijalnim stvarima trebalo da bude.
Ako se materijalni napredak odnosi na ekonomska poboljšanja ili tehnološke napretke, to samo po sebi niti je dobro, niti je loše. U ovome svijetu sve ima svoje prednosti i nedostatke. Recimo, što je interesantno kod Čile Prabhupada je da posebno pred kraj svog života Prabhupada je strašno zagovara, gura ideju da bakte žive neovisno modernome svijetu. Znači, jedna manifestacija jednostavnog života uzvišenog razmišljanja, simple living high thinking. Ali ne zato što je Prabhupada mislio da materijalni napredak ili tehnološki napredak je nevolja sama po sebi, nego čovjek izgleda ima tendenciju da uslijed takvog napretka da se pogubi. Znači, to je ona granica do koje čovjek ne može održavati svoju trezvenost u okruženju materijalne ekscelencije, onda bolje da je ne. Tako i bakte isto. Mogli bi reći tako za bakte. To je ona granica do koje ti je nešto, do koje te nešto koči i ometa u duhovnom životu, do te granice bolje da se držiš dalje od toga. Ali nemoj kriviti to. Mislim, ne znam da ste čuli ona izreka da prilika čini lopova. Ste čuli to kad? Ne. Znači, lopov može i ne znati da je lopov dok mu se ne ukaže prilika. Tako i kod osobe koja misli da nema određene materialističke aspiracije, sebične aspiracije, šta znam, grešne aspiracije, užasne aspiracije, dok mu se prilika za takve djelatnosti ne ukaže. Onda bi, ipak to kod mene postoji. I to može potencijalno biti problem i inače je problem kod materijalnog i tehnološkog napretka.
Vi ste putovali puno po svijetu i upoznali ste mnogi različite zajednice bakta. Da li bakte svuda imaju sličan odnos prema materijalnim stvarima, a ako ne, po čemu se razlikuju?
Ne samo kod bakta, nego inače postoje dvije vrste ljudi. Konzervativni i liberalni. I, ne samo politički, nego jedna strana ima tendenciju naginjanja kreativnosti, a druga konzervativnosti. Gdje konzervativna strana želi zadržati stvari kakve jesu, nisu skloni promjenama. I u toj jednoj konzervaciji nalaze snagu, moć, slobodu, dok drugi ljudi su po prirodi, od Boga, jedni i drugi su od Boga takve prirode, dok drugi su kreativne prirode i takvi kreativci u svom ekstremu su toliko kreativni da nikad ništa ne zadržavaju. To ti je ono ekstremni kraj kreativnosti. I jedni i drugi su od Boga. I jedni i drugi balansiraju jedni drugi. To je ono što tipično ne zna, a tipično su u sukobu. Tako među baktama imaš bakte koji su otvoreni novitetima, otvoreni su tehnologiji, otvoreni su promjenama, a onda imaš bakte koje nisu. Sad točno znaš ko je u pravu i to je stvar nijansiranja stvari, ali to vidiš kako takve razlike postoje među pojedinim baktama, tako i među zajednicama.
A šta mislite o spavanju na podu?
Šta mislim o spavanju na podu? Čuj, ako ćeš spati na podu, prvi neprijatelj ti je promaja u Dalmaciji, kažu. Jer hladni zrak struji po podu. Osoba koja može živjeti asketski sa malo je osoba čija sloboda je veća. I to je jedan oblik moći. Jer šta ti manje treba, to si slobodniji.
Na ovom kampu se zadesio i Bima Nirjala i Kadashi.
So the question is, why is there austerity? Like,
fasting from food and water. What is the benefit of it? Is the benefit just to inflict pain on your body and make life, which is already difficult, even more difficult? No. The idea for devotees to refrain from food and water is that they wish to distance themselves from the illusory life where the pleasures of the senses, which food can give, is all in all. They want to understand, I'm not the body, I'm different from the body. And they want to get time so that they can do more bhajan and think more of Krishna. I must tell you, I was very afraid of Bimanil Jal Ekadasi. Oh, I was so afraid until I found one very simple solution. You just don't think that it is difficult.
Pravu, je li teško postiti?
Postoje različiti način zašto postimo. Zdravlje, fokus, jeli slovo, ono malo slobode, ali zašto bake glavna stvar, zašto bake postimo je da povećamo spiritualne aktivnosti. Jer da povećamo našu Šravanam Kirtanom, vezu s Krišnom.
Sada nam slijedi kratka promocija jedne knjige.
Znači, radi se o Bhagavad Gita za svakoga, odgovori na ključna životna pitanja. Znači, knjiga je jako praktična i jako je dobra za osobe koje se tek susreću sa znanjem koje mi promovišemo, a što je rekao moj prijatelj Sundarananda, nije loša ni da se i mi ponekad podsjetimo malo ovog znanja. Znači, knjiga se nalazi na štandu kod Šnikete Prabhuva, ima ih još samo 10 komada, tako da ko ugrabi, ko jamio, što bi se reklo. Znači, to je što se tiče knjige. Hvala vam. Knjige su, znači, za donaciju, možete ostati neku donaciju za nju. I to je to.
Sve najaktualnije sportske aktivnosti na kampu. Ove godine nam je 40-godišnjica iskona u Srbiji.
Mnogo vremena je prošlo, a nasljeđe koje su začetnici uspostavili da je život pokretu i danas. Oni bi znali najbolje šta čini ovaj pokret istrajnim.
You are one of the founders of this family of devotees. If you had the chance to start over, what would you do differently?
I would stress more the need for devotees to make nice relationships amongst themselves and help them to meet outside the temples. At the beginning of the yatra, we brought everyone into the temple where they did services, and there was practically only a very, very little Krishna conscious life outside of the temple. So this is what I would do differently. I would stress more the congregational preaching than just bringing everyone in the temple.
To start over suggests the sort of general situation of the country being different, because when we were first coming, what we were doing was maybe not exactly legal. I think we could be much more open than we were at that time. So we perhaps would do what we do in other places. We would have some Harinam, especially in Novi Sad. Novi Sad strikes me as a bit more cosmopolitan city than others. Yeah, we would have kirtan on the streets, and we could distribute books, and we could invite people openly to, and maybe we would have open programs and such like that.
Jedino što možda bude drugačije da bude malo više poštovanja među baktama, malo više ljubavi, malo više podrške. Ta podrška je u stvari ono što je jako potrebno mladim ljudima. Odlično, bravo, savršeno. Obično se prećuti ta podrška, a kaže se, u ovom drugom delu pesme nije ti štimovala druga oktava ili nešto.
Pa od početka bih insistirao na brizi za bakte. U početku je bilo misionarski duh i onda se nije toliko gledalo na brigu za pojedinca, njegovu dobrobit i to, nego samo služba, rezultati. Ali da se od početka brinulo više za bakte, onda bi puno manje bakta otišlo.
Where do you see the movement in the upcoming 40 years?
Our movement in Serbia in the upcoming 40 years will definitely be more focused, will grow more towards the congregational side. That means there will be many places where devotees gather, like yesterday I spoke to a lady in Sombor. Also, our movement will, if it wants to survive, have much more attractive programs for young people. And I believe the devotees who are now young in age, relatively young in age, that is the children of the devotees, they should know that the future is really in their hands.
And I favor, I feel it important is for the development of devotee community that we put community and association as our priority over physical arrangements, you know. Physical arrangement, but community first, then there can be arrangements for whatever is needed. And that means, of course, the idea Prabhupada emphasized very much, which I can well imagine could be done in this country, is developing a country community, farming, gardening, maybe even cow protecting community. That possibility is still there, I hope.
Moram reći da me brine stanje u pokretu trenutno. Teško je reći, idealno pokret bi bio pun ljubavi, brige za bakte, samilosti prema drugim ljudima, veliki entuzijazam za sveto ime. Ali smatram da kad bi svaki bakta poradio na svojoj džapi, da bi pokret, ne samo na Balkanu, nego u svetu, da bi pokret uzleteo, da bi još više još više napredovao, ali...
Znači, vidim na vama taj pokret, pošto ja tad neću postojati, a koliko ti se imaš godina? 26, znači imat ćeš 66, malo više nego ja sada. I onda ćeš ohrabrivati neke nove mlade ljude, učiti ih da sviraju harmoniju, bidangu, eto, tako, jedino tako. Te mlade ljude treba samo gurati naprijed, da sve rade, pošto su oni za nijansu pametniji od nas, oni mogu ko šale to sve da uradi. I šta ćemo da jedemo i kako ćemo da sviramo i o čemu ćemo da pričamo. I onda kad bi oni više učestvovali, onda bi samim tim bolje se i osjećali.
What message would you send to the youth to encourage them to continue?
My message is very simple. What you practice now is what you become later. I think it is clear. If we wish to, for instance, be dentist, we have to now go to the dentist university and study there. So we want to be happy, inspired, and inspiring devotees. We have to see that we can have a happy Krishna conscious life, that we are taken care, that we remain inspired. And that happens by meeting each other. Young people should meet the young people. So what you practice now is what you become later. Hare Krishna.
A message for the youth would be that you are youth, but for how long? My experience is every time I turn around, practically, I see that the youth are now suddenly adults. And adult means what? It means taking responsibility. And what is responsibility? It means acknowledging the ability to respond. And what do we want to respond to? We want to respond to an invitation that our Srila Prabhupada has given us, and all of the acharyas before him, and the present devotees. We want to respond to that invitation to take to heart the message of Krishna Bhakti and take it first of all for ourselves, not just superficially, but in a real, substantial way. Take advantage, because you are young, now is the best time to do something that you can do which the rest of the world is not doing. Rather than following the crowd, now is the time to go off from the crowd, from the far from the maddening crowd.
Da postoji stav uzajamnog pomaganja među mladima i u stvari mladi bakte ili oni koji su sada deca ili tinejdžeri, oni su budućnost ovog pokreta. I oni mogu isto naučiti na greškama, ovog pokreta da ne ponavljaju iste greške.
Pa za početak da sami se nekako udruže, bez obzira što su različiti, da zovu jedni druge, da li je to Beograd, Novi Sad, Subotica, Sombor, nebitno gde će se druženje desiti, i da to druženje bude nekako personalno i naravno sa puno pevanja svetog imena i sa puno podrške i lepih želja.
Ovo je bilo ovogodišnje izdanje Dnevnika Fruškog Goranga.
Vidimo se sledeće godine, gde god se zatekne.
Hare Krishna!
Jedan veliki aplauz za ovu grupu Bakića. Kada su pobegli?
So devotees who did most of the work were spirits and like proper artists, you know.
Yes, they're very, very humble. I must admit, a few years ago, they were supposed to make a first dynamic after we lost Govinda Hari Prabhu. And I was looking them, how they were doing, and I was thinking, oh my God. I didn't want to patronize them and to involve so much. But then when I was just observing from the side and like spying, like what, I was thinking, oh my God, what they're doing. And then I tried something to like suggest, and I mean, there's like this new generation. At least for me, like they're from different planets, they don't understand my language. Then they make. I was like, this was like 3 years ago. I remember. My God, that was so good. I was so relieved, and I felt like, oh, what fool was I? Like, to think like this. Yeah, really, thank you. And this year I was smart enough. I just a few times I passed the room. I said, well, will you make it? They said, yeah. that was my. Yeah, actually, they asked something. I gave some. I forgot what, but this was much better. Yes. And since they mentioned 40 years of ISKCON, I must say, in the year 2006, yeah, we had Satyananda Maharaj. I remember. I think you were also there, Platenka. We were celebrating 20 years of ISKCON. And then we also had some, Venateya Prabhu came, Sudama Prabhu, Mahodari, Taraka, Ganga, Shedi Prabhu was also, I don't know, and it was really, Vishada Prabhu. I mean, we managed to gather all generations, Krura Prabhu. And it was touching. And then you turn around and Bhaktivedanta Prabhu told me, oh, you know, it is 20 years after 20 years of ISKCON. And my God, it was really like from the beginning of the year 1998. We took this year, I think they did registration in then we became official sect, as our Maharaj said. But in a positive way, like a section of discourse, section. And yes, thank you for also noticing this. I would add something. I mean, no one asked me, but now I have the mic now. I noticed something the last few years in Belgrade and in Serbia. I mean, we tried to have center many times after we lost the big temple and big guru and big mission. Then we started from zero in the year 2000 and following years. Then we had at least 4 or 5 places where we stayed for 4 or 5 years, each place. And I must say, it was really, we were trying and we were involved with GBC and we had some body and we had some meetings and it was, yeah, it was a worldwide service, but it was really, there was pressure on all of us. And then after COVID, we closed our Bhakti Hub, our last place, and we were a little bit lost, like what to do now, like it was a few years of crazy COVID time, and then the time came that we could also start again to rent. I was with 2 kids now, I said like, yeah, I wanted to, but yeah, it was too much. And then the things start to grow like the mushrooms, or like we throw, you know, this natural garden, how the permaculture or something. Yeah, you have your potato here, you have something there, and the things grow naturally, and there is no director of like, you grow, put some more fertilizer. We had some programs made by one Hasta couple, Vidriti and Manshali in their home. We had Damodar Prabhu making his special way of festivals with Yagya, with Bharatanatyam dance. We had Jaiguneshwara Prabhu having some festival in his beautiful villa. We had Bhattasetu Prabhu, we had some like official ISKCON programs happening here and there. We had the Russians came, we had the Russian center, we had the Bhaktivedanta Prabhu opening center here. And I was thinking, there is no GBC, there is no pressure, there is no meat. I mean, there are no meat. I mean, there is, sorry. Cut. There is no, I want to say, there is no organized religion breathing here, like the pressure of deceased acharya who want to spread the movement. You know, I mean, these are a hard burden on our simple Balkanians, and I see how this is growing. I mean, nicely. No, Mahaparushika Prabhu had a flat. He made a small flat, but he made it into temple. He had some programs there, and who know? I even don't know who is making. Bali. Bali for years, and he said, yes, Novi Sad is separate yatra or something. Yes, and Sombor and then we made the test. I mean, we made one. We said, let's make one Gaur Purnim that will gather all devotees. But the condition is that we don't celebrate it. We cancel all the local Gaur Purnims. It sounds heavy, but you cannot make it. We said, okay, let's do this time. Like one big festival. So those who want to celebrate must come. And it happened. We had like 150, 200 devotees. We rented a boat restaurant in the Danube. We had a long, beautiful festival, and so many devotees came. And even those devotees who hate each other, who don't like, who don't agree on the whole philosophical point. I mean, it was really. And I said, Croatia, look at us. I mean, we are far, far behind them in many, many aspects. But this is, I think this is the goal, like to have, I think in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's time, that there was no like strategic thing, ISKCON market, I mean, no ministry for development of rickshaw, something. There was nothing. You had devotees who, it was natural for them to gather and to organize something, and there was no one like controlling, like, oh, maybe you had to do it like this, or not like that. So, yeah. So at the moment, maybe we don't have so much of these activities because it will come, I guess. What I'm saying, it was maybe 1 year ago or 2 years, but it's like, yeah. And when I talk with devotees, I was a visionary. Visionary. I said, like, this is the goal, like to have free, unmotivated, no, what is the? Devotees, there was no other motivation. There was even glory. We know each other. No one can sell the glory to others. No one is buying this. It was really done from as much as we can say, pure heart. Like, I want to make a program here. I want to my devotees in my house or somewhere else, and I said, like, that's it. That's we passed the game. In my mind, but I don't know, when we bring some ISKCON minister, he'll say like, wow, I don't see anything of this, but yeah. So this is our 40 years of invisible revolution. Yes. So, and yes, and we also, this is the 21st Goranga retreat. We had few summer camps organized by Tendelskar Temple, but this was much different because it was just the whole brahmacharis and brahmacharinis and temple just we moved into tents and moved back. It was not so many congregational devotees. It was, but it was great fun for us. We had great fun. But in this format, yeah, we are gathering for so many times. I hope. Actually, I'm thankful for devotees. I was spying who is walking in dhoti and sari. Maybe there was someone, but I haven't seen them. Even for the forest walk, both of our gurus, thank you, were dressed in beautiful stitched cloths, and and no one looked. I mean, during these days, it was. Thank you for this, because I met the owner 2 days or yesterday, and I wanted to test him, like, because I think rumors are traveling here like fastest than light. And the first day receptionist lady saw few devotees paying obeisance in etc. Maharaj, because it was just the first day. They were like, yeah. And when one goes, it was like everyone. It's like, yeah, that's the thing. So I was just kind of skeptical, like what she will tell to other workers and to I mean, it's a small place. Yeah, and then I just said, like, oh, we have so many staff, and I'm thinking, is it possible that we leave them somewhere here for the next year so that we don't have to bring them? Yes, we can find a room for this. No problem. So that was, I said, okay, so we are not on the list, on the blacklist. Yeah. Yes. And coming to that, this year I was really impressed by Mandal Prabhu. He's not here. His idea and service, how he organized the different yatras. We had cuisine from different parts of this Balkan, like twice Macedonian cuisine, and there were devotees from Macedonia that said, we will sponsor special beans and we will buy a special milk product that are only made in Macedonia, and then Bosnian devotees. What is the name of two Mataji's today? Neda Gloria. They killed us. Bravo! Thank you so much. Then we had Swarupananda and Jagajivan, or what is his name? They cooked the first Macedonian crazy dishes. Then a few days ago we had Pavana and Indira. They cooked beans that didn't kill us, but it was really good. And and then we have a Croatian devotee. Yeah. Thank you so much. I mean, actually, when I see how devotees care to contribute and to support, this is really like heart-touching moments. And this summer, I mean, every summer camp is full of that moment, because the idea is, most of us were born in a socialistic system, and our idea for the summer retreat is like, we don't base this on business values, like we pay the cook and we forget about kitchen, we pay the cutters, so no one is paid, and I take all the money. I'm controlling the money. I'm not.
You do the dishwashing.
And so we are approving. You see this? 800 euros for 108 cushions, and 1,000 euros for this equipment, and what else? We are pots. Yeah, 400 euros for this. So we are trying. Look at this altar. I mean, this is really, really, I mean, it doesn't cost so much, but I just want to say, like, thank you for the altar department. They were really, like, cutting the tree in front of the building. That's it. And so, this is the total tree, like there is a forest. Malika said that I did it. That's the charm when everything is socialistic, like, not heavily controlled. Back to the kitchen. We have Montenegrin something? No, we have a Montenegrin devotee. Yeah, Serbian Italian. This petisori, this pasta. I was eating this pasta. I didn't want that she see it. I was eating on the pasta day, pasta evening. Tomorrow morning. If there is something left, I will go to it. And Rajmandal, who else should be?
I don't know whom you mentioned.
Bakers.
Bakers.
Yes.
Yeah, bakers.
Bakers, yes.
Where is she?
Sarvanga from Croatia.
Sarvanga, is she here? She's baking something. Yes.
And Russian devotees, they make breakfast at all.
Yeah. Atma. Anantaram. Angel. I met his parents. They're here. Здравствуйте. Yeah. When I met them, I mean, from before, I said like, oh, your son is so wonderful. He's doing, and I said like, I saw they're like, you know, touched, and I was not faking. He's I hope that this war goes longer and that he stays. No. I hope that he stays here anyways. Sadhu Matisaki is she's Swamini GBC of the kitchen. She's doing amazing service. There's one devotee who played the joke for us. They were looking like, where is Goran on the list? Like, we don't have it this year. Goran and Carolina. I didn't saw Goran because we were like counting on him. He tricked us. He got some new name. What? Goran Hari. I said there is some Goran Hari. Goran really and Carolina really did a great service together. What? Kamala? Okay, now don't change anymore. Because we will, I get confused. Okay, who else? Me, of course, but others? Dishwashers. Mohata Misha. I mean, I don't want to speak, but I would like to have his murti once. In the kid, I mean, we should install him like the living murti, like to do the service. He's hard to get. He's very, who knows his phone? He's living in some Bosnian, nowhere, like no contact, and we just have to be good devotees that he comes, and he came this time again. Thank you for him. And Shadbuj.
But he's not here.
He's not. Yeah, most of them.
Slovenia.
Translators. Charandakari and the loud one. Dira Prashanta Prabhu. Thank you so much. This is very important. Now it's getting complicated. We have Hungarian devotees, we have Russian devotees. Who else? Romanian, but he speaks English. And yeah. And for the altar, Malia, I already mentioned her name. Yes, I mean, thank you so much. Nalandi, who can help me? I was sleeping all the time. I don't know. Yerka. Mani Manjari. Valentina. Taruni Rada, Valentina. Just chant. We should rap the devotee names. Huh? Stop. Now I don't have to listen to my wife, I can speak. Bhakti. Nadia was cooking, yes, yes, oh, yes.
And I would also like to add Dr. Marko from Montenegro. He was serving like
Yes.
he's 30 years devotee, and he just came to associations of devotees. It was so nice to see his enthusiasm for service.
Yes, Nemanja Alexander.
First time and Berkshire also, first time here.
From Berkshire?
Yes, yes.
Once the Nemanja, with the mustache, here's Nemanja.
Yes.
Once it was like, why fish, or even before, I don't know. Hare Krishna, nema struje u celom objektu. I was freaking out, but his voice was like pulling me down at the same time. So, I mean, it's very Java Setu. He doesn't like to be mentioned. Yeah, I know. But he was, yeah.
Bhakti Granta.
Yes, Bhakti Granta is there.
He went to sleep, you apologize.
Bhakti Granta went to sleep. So. Yes, yes. Thank you so much for the theater show. It was really, really something, and the way how you came with the determination and details, planning. This is like a recipe for devotional service, like thinking about all the details, about how to having broader pictures, how to combine devotees from different places, and really thank you so much. And I heard there was tears all around. Vice, Dionis. Thank you so much. I mean, I was a little bit in anxiety before you came and did a Prashanta Prabhu, and I also missed some of other Bosnian devotees because you are, the really very inspiring and amazing devotees. And Madhujana Prabhu came today to make a wonderful show with kids, and this was really, really. He was communicating even from the people outside. They were like shouting something. He was making tricks. Okay, I'm now.
Musicians.
Yeah. So, musicians. Which? No, they're not musicians. They're Gandharvas. No, I was really like so. I mean. This was outworld experience, the last kirtan. I mean, in the other opportunity of kirtans, and I'm thankful to Vanamali. She facilitated that our two devotees, Madhurika and Madhuri is Janavi. Madhurika and Janavi. She said like, they have to come. I'm paying their plane tickets there. They're coming for. And then she told to Mahaparushika Prabhu. He just left. He was about to sell his plums, apricots, and she said like, how much will you sell on the market? And she said like, this price. She said, I'm buying everything. Bring this to the summer camp. So he drove all the way to, and maybe I think you ate last few days. And I wanted to mention our Brad Mandal Prabhu, and I was really afraid these days. He's doing. You know, when someone is crossing border, this is like, but when someone is living outside of his border, he's like, the borders are really, really behind, and I'm afraid for his health because he's, the age is also there, and but he really was really devotionally planning all this, and this summer camp means. And he just abandoned, I mean, what he has done. Sorry. Yes. Okay, just let me finish this. And then each year, I mean, some demigod, there is something that he's a bee Hiver. How is the name? Beekeeper. Beekeeper. Nice name, beekeeper. He's a beekeeper. And the bees want to take the flowers of linden forest right when summer camp is. It's always like this. It is like a curse, and if you don't bring them there, it is like hundreds or who knows how many honey less. And each year he's losing money like anything because he's always like, he's like a divided soul, like, because this is a responsibility for his family, and also he's a pillar of the summer camp, so it was really, really tough, and thank you so much for, so please buy all his honey, pay the double price, and I think we need young blood in the kitchen. I mean, yeah, you can make a Viber group, but you know, it is really hard. I mean,
Bakte koji su posluživali presadom.
Yes. Their names are?
Goranga,
yes. Nanjaya, the trampling dude.
Nanda.
But I think if we would just go like line by line.
Yes.
And just sell.
Yes. I mean, maybe there is one devotee who doesn't deserve any. I don't mention it. I don't want to embarrass him. But the rest of the devotees really, really did. I mean, so I'm so thankful that you come again and again, despite late information. We were also mental, like we wanted to have the previous location, and it was like months were passing by in this communication. Please, can we have these days? Please, can we have? No, yeah, I don't know, because of this, because of that, and we lost some, and then in the last moment we figure out, no, nothing will be there, and then Bodhisattva suggested this place, actually another hotel, but the owner offered us this hotel, so yeah, it happened. And yes, I want to say to Kishori, I mean, she made Sandesh. I mean, she also she's also living outside of the border, and it was really hard for me to watch how she's jumping into boiling pot in sense of fire or sacrificial fire, like to make one cake very late in the evening, then another cake, then Sandesh, then the pasta, then I mean, she was sending me to go buy before the summer camp, buy 15 liters of milk, then again 50 liters, then again she was making cheese for the few days in advance, and cooking the cherries, and everything was like, she wanted to have everything done, so thank you so much. I just hope that those, you remember.
Yes, one more very important person. Dina Dayatri, when I realized, through WhatsApp that she's coming, like 30% of my anxiety for the kitchen disappeared, because she organizes cutting. I don't know how she brings everyone, but they come.
Okay. Yeah, and Nityananda Kari, she's our Trinity lady. Have you seen the movie Matrix? I don't think so. So there is this Trinity. She sat on the computer and she said, like, I'm in. So, when and also, please go to the website. You're sending me on WhatsApp. You're sending me on some Facebook profiles that I not use anymore. Like, can I have the room with this and that? And then I had to send all this, and she processes, and I think any challenges there, she's like able to process, but please don't test us anymore. So, thank you, Nityananda. And now I want to take to our dearest guests, who are actually the real pillars and the inspiration of this summer camp. I will start with all the senior Lord, Krishna Kshetra Maharaj. And yeah, I must say, this amazed me so much, how you're able to deal with the serious, the academic subjects, and also involve the drama like last year, and this rap, and this everything to make to shed a new light on our philosophy and scripture, but as you said, not a new light, to go deeper, to dive in, as you said for Krishna. So, thank you so much for coming many years, and actually starting this movement in Serbia. Thank you for choosing this country. I don't know how it happened. Was this your decision, or circumstances? Yeah. Thank you so much. Krishna Kshetra Maharaj. We have our local Swami, and we are lacking his association, although he lives nearby, but somehow he is also traveling to USA, to North Europe, and he do one Balkan tour each year, and then Adriatic tour. But we would like to have him more in Serbia, and also for the retreat, Bhaktivedanta Tirtha Swami. And personally, it's a great inspiration, and I hear devotees are saying like, "Oh my God, why?" My first comment, and he's quoting me sometimes. I said after one of his first class that I heard, I said, "Oh, I didn't know one is allowed to think like this." So Bhaktivedanta Maharaj ki jai! I'm not into English so much. So, Satyananda Maharaj is I count Goranga retreats when he started to come. So the Goranga camps. So it was like in 2002, and then somehow he committed to continue for coming, and I'm so grateful. And he tolerates all the different luxury rooms he had in the past. The Letenka, we had the rooms, we call them guru rooms. But, they call them ambulance. It was ambulance actually, but actually the nicest who are living there they were calling him like something else. And yes, he tolerated, not only these things, but traveling here, and the custom for him was to come always the day before. Unfortunately, last many camps he was super busy, so I had to fight the world to allow him to really come for the retreat. And this year also he came a little bit. That is not so important, but important is that the feeling and the feedback that I'm getting from devotees is like how he knows our heart, and how he's on our cases, and there is this effect that this is like after the class. I heard this so many times. Devotees said like, "Oh, this was just for me. This class was for me," and the other guy was saying like, "No, this was for me." So thank you, Satyananda Maharaj. Satyananda Maharaj ki jai! Do we have some dinner? Okay. And that's a new thing.
Okay. Sorry.
We usually didn't have dinners. I mean, we had pizzas. Pizzas are expensive to make, so we were basically not earning much. It was just to cover the fat cheese and everything. But this year it was really like improvement, and I got feedbacks like, "Oh, Prasanna was too much, too much." Okay, so please.
I don't know if you have noticed that his stand-up, that his stand-up was last night, and today he is like confused. That's because of not sleeping. And even like, if you look at his eyes, except the Christian inside, you will see some red eyes. So thank you so much.
So tomorrow is the last chance for Mangalarati and for shared Bhagavatam class. It's always very interesting to listen. I remember it was one of the best moments in this. And please take care of this, as I said, to pack this right after lecture, to pack your things, and when you say goodbye, it's just like say goodbye, because these long goodbyes are breaking our hearts. And those who stay to help will witness the horrible thing when you empty everything and you see the empty hallways, empty kitchen, empty prasadam. It's like, oh, it's devastating. Hare Krishna. See you tomorrow.